The kids in the neighborhood loved Christmas a lot, but it seemed they weren't satisfied with the gifts that they got. The kids today seem spoiled and bratty with all their I want this and I want that. It's all give me bigger, better, and more. It's become about things that you buy in a store.
Looks like a PS4. Too bad Tommy Baxter won't be getting it. And what's this? An iPhone 7 for little Sherry? Man, this is the greatest idea I've ever had. Why haven't I thought about this before? Were you guys here the whole time?
Yes, we've been here.
Look, I know this looks bad, but it's not what it looks like.
I got some stuff out of the refrigerator.
Wow!
Looks like they're having a huge pig out fest. Shh. What's wrong with you? I got everything you asked for.
Be quiet, we have company.
Oh, you got help? That's great. Now we can get our we can get our work even faster.
No, Richard, I didn't.
Oh, you there? You should wake up. You can't help us if you're half asleep.
No, can you be quiet already, okay? Look, I'm sorry, okay, but this is not what it looks like.
Sure it is. We're stealing presents.
Okay, yes, technically we're stealing presents, but it's not for the reasons that you might think. You see, I'm not a bad guy.
He's actually pretty cool as far as older brothers go.
Thanks, and you too. But it's not about us, you see. It all started a few weeks ago. Me and my friends were hanging out after school. It didn't look like this at the time, as you can see. But you guys get the idea. Maybe if you see what happens here, then you'll understand my side better.
Stupid phone.
What's the matter?
My phone is so slow. It takes 2 seconds before it connects me to the internet.
Isn't that the last iPhone you got that came out a couple months ago?
Yeah, so there's a newer one and better one. The iPhone 7. That's the one I want.
How many phones have you gone through, Sherry?
4, I think.
Four?
Only 4? That's nothing. I've gone through 6. And I can't wait till the next one. The high-speed internet and 3D camera is going to be amazing.
See, Brad understands what I'm talking about. This is a piece of junk.
Don't you feel sorry for her?
Wait, it gets worse.
Hey, don't worry. Mom and Dad will get you a new one. They always get you a new one.
I better. Just like I better get that fur-lined boots I saw at the mall. The one with the $200 price tag? You know it.
$200 for a pair of boots?
A pair of boots she'll only wear a couple times and they'll sit at the back of her closet collecting dust. Seems kind of steep for a pair of boots, doesn't it, Nikki?
I love the way my feet look in fur. Besides, you know how cold my feet get.
Wouldn't a pair of extra socks just be cheaper?
Leave her alone, Sam. Her girl's got a dream.
Yeah, the heart wants what it wants. So what does your heart want for Christmas, Brad?
I'm looking for a four-wheeler.
Four-wheeler? You don't even have a driver's license yet.
Don't need one.
Oh, which one do you want?
Oh, I've been looking at the way these Yamahas. Did you know they go 70 miles per hour?
Sweet. You're gonna take me for a test drive after Christmas, aren't you?
Sure, we'll go four-wheeling through the snow.
Yes, I'll come the day after Christmas.
How do you know you're gonna get a four-wheeler anyways?
I always get what I want. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Last year I had enough presents for 10 kids.
Guess I was a very good boy.
Or a very spoiled one.
You should talk, Nikki.
Hey, can I help it if I'm so lovable people feel the need to shower me with gifts?
Well, if I remember correctly, you threatened to stop eating if you didn't get everything on your very long Christmas list.
Look who's finally decided to be part of the conversation.
It worked, didn't it? After skipping 2 meals for my parents to give me a blank check for Christmas. It was the best Christmas ever.
Holding your parents hostage was your best Christmas ever?
Girl, did you not see the size of our diamond earrings? If I thought it would work for me, I'd not eat for a week or 2.
You got a diamond earrings for Christmas last year?
Didn't I ever show them to you? They're gorgeous and they'll go perfect with my fur-lined coat I'm asking for this year.
I thought you wanted fur-lined boots.
Honey, if you got the boots, you have to have the coat to match.
How old are you? Fur boots, four-wheelers, diamonds? Who gets all this stuff at our age? I mean, what are you asking for this year? Jet plane?
I just want a PS4.
That's on my list too. The new holographic camera's gonna be awesome.
I know, right? It puts you right in the middle of action.
Sweet.
What about you, Peg? What are you getting for Christmas this year?
I don't know.
Not many people know this, but Peg's family is going through some financial troubles right now. Last year they barely got through, but this year her dad just took a pay cut at his company.
It was either that or lose his job completely. Us and a few others have been trying to help him out. You know, getting them clothes, groceries, and a few other things.
Well, Christmas won't be so jolly at their house this year.
Well, what kind of stuff are you asking for?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you better start thinking fast. Christmas is only a few weeks away.
Why don't you ask for a Kindle?
Yeah, it would save you a lot of trips to the library.
The library? I didn't even know people go there anymore.
But I like the feel of a book in my hands, you know.
But if you had a Kindle, you could have 1,000 books in your hand.
She said she likes the feel of a book better on. Just leave it at that.
Fine, suit yourself, but maybe you should think about getting your nails done because, girl, those nails are nasty.
We could all add it to our Christmas list. Manis and Petties at La Cheese Salon is the most exclusive in town.
And the most expensive.
Say, Brad, care to join me to get our nails done? Ha ha ha.
You know what? I have to get home early. I gotta go.
I'll call you later, okay? On my slow cell phone.
It's okay. Don't bother.
Wait
What's
up a
wrong
second.
with
Peg.
her?
Wait up a second, Peg. Listen, I know those guys are being jerks, but we're not all like that.
I mean, all I ever hear from them is, I want this, I want that. All they do is complaining about what the things that they don't have. They already have everything they need. But it's still not enough. They want more.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you come home every day wondering if you have food on your table. Well, Nikki's not even eating because she wants diamond earrings.
It makes me really sad, you know. I wish they could just walk a mile in my plain, non-branded, worn-out shoes. Maybe if they could experience, you know, how depressing it is to see your parents trying to be okay when they're not, maybe they will start to appreciate what they actually have.
That's when I came up with the idea. Very awful idea, which I call Operation Grinch. Well, I didn't come up with it on the spot. You see, I was watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas on TV. And I was thinking what Peg said to me. Maybe if they had to do without, they'd appreciate the things they had more. And that's when I heard these lines. Spoken on the TV.
And the more the Grinch thought of Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why? For 50 years, I put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
All those little brats, like Nikki and Brad, just to show them a lesson. I don't want them to have a bad Christmas or anything. I just wanted to see that. I just wanted to teach them that they should have what they deserve. They should have what I want to teach them a lesson. And that's when I told Richard.
Grateful brats a lesson.
And that's when we came up with these costumes right here. We were gonna hit Tom and Sherry's first.
And we were gonna hit Brad and Nikki's next.
But we were going to keep all this stuff to ourselves, I promise.
Yeah,
We thought that we were going to give some of the stuff to Peg and her family. And we know a few friends that know how to appreciate these gifts more than these guys do.
We were like Robin Hood. We would steal from the rich and the greedy and give it back to the poor and the needy.
That depends on who you ask.
Uh-oh, busted.
Mr. Baxter, what are you doing here?
I heard a noise and I saw my children's best friend stealing their presents. And I was wondering, what are you guys doing here?
Listen, it's not what it looks like. You see?
Who's stealing our presents?
Get your hands off my iPhone. I mean, get your hands on whatever's in that lovely box you're holding.
What are you guys doing up in this?
What? Start talking, Sam.
Okay, well, you see, don't look at me, guys.
What are you doing up at this hour?
Mom, Dad, what are you guys doing here?
That's what I like to know. What are you doing here?
We noticed something fishy going on across the street.
Yeah, we texted all of our neighbors, and the next thing I know, we are here in our pajamas, watching our kids stealing their friends' presents. And now, will anybody care to explain what's going on here?
Start talking, Sam.
That's when we explained everything. We explained how this isn't what we feel Christmas is about, that Jesus didn't die on the cross for little kids to worship their presents and think and selfishly wonder what they have for Christmas. We told them about Peg and how other people in need more presents and will learn to appreciate their gifts more. We wanted to teach. We told them about our plan and how we want to teach these kids how they should appreciate their gifts more. And that's when we told them we were sorry. Yes, ma'am. Really sorry, everyone.
Me too.
Hope you can forgive me.
We'll talk more about this at home, okay?
Please don't be too hard on them. It's right. We were being selfish and greedy.
Yeah, he shouldn't have stole our presents. But his heart was in the right place. I didn't know anything about Peg and their situation.
No wonder she was upset that day.
I mean, guys, there is something that we can do. We could, but it's gonna take some bit of sacrifice.
How much sacrifice?
Peg is our friend. What can we do, Dad?
I mean, we could give back the gifts that we really don't need.
You give the money to Peg and her family.
Yeah.
Maybe we can pitch in too.
And Brad. And Nikki.
Well, there goes my PS4.
If we all give some of our money to Peg and her family, we could help her. Don't you think that'll work?
Yeah, I think they would really appreciate it actually, and I think every little bit helps, right?
Yeah.
Not all of it, but just some.
Maybe we can pitch in some of our support too. Would you mind?
No, I kind of like playing Robin Hood.
And so maybe also we can invite Peg's family for Christmas and a Christmas dinner, and then we could just maybe send the details later or something like that.
Then you might need this.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Looks like everything's all settled here. We can talk more about the details later, okay? For now, let's go home. We need to talk more about your consequences.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, guys,
All right,
for
guys.
bothering you.
Okay, night, guys.
And I'm really sorry, guys. So you guys understand it, right? You guys understand the true meaning of Christmas? Yes? I don't hear many yeses, guys. Come on. Yeah. So the Covenant House of Texas is an opportunity for you guys to give to the needy and show your Christmas spirit. So, if you guys want to help, that's great. If you guys don't, I'll be at your house next Christmas.